Good morning, cyber friends. Midiman coming back at you again from Walker's Music with just a little bit of report. Midiman is coming in today. We're giving God the glory as usual. And matter of fact, we thank God for each and every one of you. Cyber friends, you know who you are. I just wanted to make a little report here. Matter of fact, we had a full weekend. Matter of fact, we tried to do a little some new musical adventures in as well. We had, matter of fact, I want to make certain that I mention that we had a benefit program at my church yesterday, in my home church, and for our sister, and it was Sister Latasha Coleman, and we had a real nice time, and I think that everything went over just fine. Matter of fact, overly fine, and we want to take our hats off to the people of the committee. Mainly, I think it was Sister Janice Gilbert that spearheaded the program and everything, and put all the things in place. And we want to make certain we take our hats off to her and give her honor. I just want to say, like I said, on this past week on the Bible study on Thursday night, that we know we had some issues, and I don't know what still to the day. I do not know what went on. Blogtalk has not let me know yet what went on, only to say that they was having issues. I cannot do anything about that. So in other words, I'm just saying to all the Bible study attendees that just try it again on Tuesday night, and hopefully you will be able to get into the lobby on Tuesday night. That's as much as I can. That's about as far as I can go with it. But the report of the matter is, the matter of fact, this morning I go out to New Salem, and we have a men day at New Salem, and we just want to say that we are looking forward to a good morning worship, and looking for the move of God. That's what I'm looking for now, people. I just got to be honest with you. I done seen the theatrics, and I done been through a lot of them, and I done seen a lot of us being full of ourselves, and we don't give God the glory. But I'm looking for a move of God. That's what I'm looking for now. I mean, time out for all the theatrics and the somatics and all of this kind of stuff. Well, it don't mean nothing. But I want to see the power of God moving in the church. And then I want to see it move outside of the church. In other words, it needs to go in the highways and the byways as Jesus instructed us to do. And therefore, we wouldn't have time to sit around and criticize it. We would get busy doing what God told us to do. That's just my little bit of take on that thing. And so on the Midiman report, I'm just letting everybody know the Midiman is still on the job. Midiman is still about kingdom building. I'm always thinking of new ways to try to make things interesting and everything. And matter of fact, I told y'all that I was on a new journey. I'm trying to go back to one of my old high school adventures. I took up guitar at one time, and I put it down. I didn't stick with it, and so recently I went back to the guitar, and I'm not for sure that anybody have seen the posts on Facebook, but every time I do something on the course that I'm taking, it always makes a post to the Facebook to let everybody know the progress. I mean, I'm not Eddie Van Halen, but nevertheless, I'm not trying to be Eddie Van Halen, but at least I just always loved the guitar. My great-granddad was a great guitar player. In other words, everybody told me that. I don't know. I was too small to ever hear him play. He had become ill before. I think I was around 3 years old when he passed away. And this was back in 1965, people. And like I said, I was going on 4 years old when he passed away. He passed away on June the 3rd in 1965. And my birthday is November 3rd. 1961. So as you can see, I was 3 going on 4 years old when he passed away. So I never did get a chance to actually hear him play the guitar. But I've heard everybody else speak about him on the guitar and how good a great guitar player he was. They say he was a great guitar player. But nevertheless, I took up the keyboards because I got frustrated on the guitar. I could not. The fingerboard always got me on the guitar, so I would always get frustrated, and I would get discouraged, and I would quit. I mean, that was just it. So that's what Midiman is embarking on now, and we are trying to get some things done. I still got some ideas that I want to get accomplished, and God's willing. It'll happen. It'll happen. I just got to wait and take my time and let God sovereign. God is sovereign. His providence. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And God gonna use all these little slips and curves. He always used them to our advantage. So right now, what I look like, it seems like a setback or maybe a hindrance. Maybe not. In other words, it's God's providence. He's working things. In other words, there's some things that's going on right now that I cannot see. And so I'm going to be patient and just wait on him. So with that being said, I'm just wanting everybody to know that Midiman still pray for each and every one of you. The Bible said the attendees, he pray for you. He pray for those that listen by the way of all the contacts, past and present. We still mention you in the prayer. We keep you lifted up. So I ask y'all to keep Midiman lifted up in prayer as well. So with that being said, we just wanted everybody to know also that with me, I don't know if y'all YouTube account is messing with y'all or not, but I got 2 of them, and sometimes I can do anything, and I don't even get notifications about some of your videos that comes up. I just happen to go to YouTube sometime and I see what you have posted. Mainly, matter of fact, Sister Adriana, I saw one of your videos in the last week or so, I think it was, and matter of fact, Brother JT, I think I commented on 2 or 3 of your videos I've seen. If you done any more, I have not seen them yet, but maybe this week or whatever they'll come up. But I try to do the best I can because I got so much stuff, y'all, in my plate and stuff that I have to do. And sometimes I be weeks getting to different things, and I go back and I have to, I'm constantly busy in my music ministry. I'm trying to get songs written. I'm writing. I'm composing. I'm producing. I mean, it's a lot, running a studio, and then, all the churches that I'm involved in, minister music. So it can get a little bit overwhelming at times, but nevertheless, God give me the grace to do it. But sometimes, like I said, I may miss one of your videos, like Brother P.B. Drawings. I saw a video Brother P.B. Drawings had sent up a long time ago, and I just got it, or at least I just noticed it. And so I go and do the best I can. A lot of the videos I don't get. In other words, unless I go to YouTube and just actually sit out and look for the specific accounts. And y'all, I got so many, I cannot just do that. That would take too much of my time, and I just don't have that kind of time to sit there and just go through all of that. But that's how come I have it set up so that whenever each one of you upload, especially those of you who I'm subscribed to, it just come to me automatically. But lately, it's not been happening. But don't worry about it. We'll eventually get to it, and then we don't feel the robbery when you don't get a chance to make a comment. I don't anyway. I don't really worry about comments. I just want everybody to. My goal is that everybody hear the gospel, and in other words, give their life to Christ, and then become one of His disciples, and then do what He said do. That is, teach and preach His word to all. That's it. Point blank. Not about Midiman. Not about Midiman at all. So whatever you get into, if God is not in it, it's best that you come out of it because it's going to come to nothing. This is Midiman saying peace. Goodbye.